Then Fen. Lick it clean from me. I'm your brother-in-law. You have to respect me.
Su Ling, you're courting death.
Su Ling, thank you for helping the Tang family through our difficulties. Now, to protect you, I have to compromise. I'm sorry, Su Ling. It was my good fortune to have been married to you. I hope you don't hate me.
The Imperial Dynasty Hotel.
Su Ling, do you remember what I told you? Su Ling, after tonight, I will send you
was
away.
Translated and
Give you
narrated
enough
by
for the
M
rest of
Media.
your life to live on. After all, we have these 3 years of marital affection. Su Ling, if only you weren't a fool, how much better it would be. Let him sleep a little longer in the car. Wake me up.
Yes, madam. Young Master Chen.
Wife?
Young Master Chen, what's going on?
Let go.
This is your fiancé's foolish husband. This is the Tang family's foolish son-in-law. Right. Hello? I heard you were in the Northern Realm, became a coward, and were beaten into a fool. Did you leave your vocal cords at home? Unlucky. Shoddy goods. But then again, trash belongs with trash. Unlike my Chen family, which was originally the first in Lizu, coupled with the support of the Kaiden Chamber of Commerce, I'm afraid even the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch will look at me with new respect. Want it? Come and get it. All of you, watch closely. This is what happens when you try to steal from me.
I've regained my clarity. Thanks to this soul-locking jade. It locked my 2 souls and 6 spirits, allowing me to feign death and escape with my life. It seems the Great Zia is now peaceful. The calamity of the 6 nations has passed.
I'm talking to you.
Who are you?
Yo. CEO Tang said, you've been in the Tang family for 3 years, but can't even speak a complete sentence. That sentence just now must have been your best performance, right? Say a few more words I don't understand. Your status as the Tang family's son-in-law ends tonight. It's a pity you never even touched Tang Yuru. Heirs. Just thinking about Tang Yuru's exquisite figure excites me. You, a fool who ran from the border, still want to compete with me? Ha ha ha. How laughable.
Laughable that the Tong family, because of a half-baked cultivator, John Qiu, let me marry in. After my strength and luck recovered, my luck became restrained, and now they want Yuru to remarry. Is Yuru just a tool to you? Yuru. These 3 years have been hard on you, taking care of me. No one in this world can bully my woman, Su Ling's woman.
The Wei family.
Congratulations, Master. Revenue has exceeded 600 billion.
Grandfather, Chafeng has sent another letter, urging us to hurry to the Northern Territory. Now, Chafeng has gathered most of the Heavenly Monarchs. We can't find the Heavenly Monarch.
Humph. Regarding the Heavenly Monarch's incident, if Chafeng doesn't give me a reasonable explanation, I won't acknowledge him as the new Heavenly Monarch. Just a simple claim that he disappeared to save Chafeng is not enough. He won't earn my Wei family's trust, and the Imperial Seal entrusted to the Wei family by the Heavenly Monarch. Sending a letter means nothing. What does a mere letter achieve? Reject him.
Yes.
Hello? What? Heavenly Monarch, you finally contacted me. These past 3 years, where have you been?
It's a long story. Right now, prepare generous gifts and send them to the Imperial Dynasty Hotel in Li Prefecture. Also, regarding my 3-year disappearance, send me the detailed information of the current acting Heavenly Monarch to my phone.
Yes. Yutzi, gather all the information on Chafeng and send it all to the Heavenly Monarch. Also, go to the treasury and select some grand gifts. I need to get to Li Prefecture to see the Heavenly Monarch as soon as possible.
Yep.
Tongfang.
How did this happen?
Tanfan, where's your sister?
Quiet everyone, quiet down. Everyone, let me introduce you. This is Su Ling, a dog of our Tang family. His great name, I'm sure you all have heard of it, right? Naturally, it's all over town. The Tang family's son-in-law, at the hotel entrance, sleeping like a log, was even toyed with by young Master Chen. He was thoroughly humiliated, truly lost a man's dignity.
I heard. He used to be... During the Six Nations siege, he deserted. So later he was beaten silly by his superiors, beaten senseless.
What a disgrace. Him? Laughable.
If it weren't for me back then, the border would have been breached by the Six Nations long ago. Who is it that dares spread such rumors?
Are you stupid? Try it and you'll find out. Alright then, brother-in-law, if you lick up the wine on the floor, clean, I'll tell you where your sister is. So,
Ha ha ha. If I lick it clean, you'll tell me?
exactly. I knew this kid was a fool. Ha ha ha. Ha ha
The
ha.
film was translated and narrated by M.
But my wife
Media.
said, I can't lick it. Can't lick things off the floor. But she didn't say Zifeng can't lick it. Then Xiaofen, lick it clean for me. I'm your brother-in-law. You have to respect me.
Su Ling, you're courting death. Who's causing trouble here? Young Master Chen. Save me, young Master Chen. You brat, you're dead. Let him go.
Fine. I'll let him go.
This kid seems to have gotten smarter. Could it be he was pretending all along? Today's banquet is of great importance. The time is approaching. No one can interfere with the union of my Chen family and the Tang family. Since this stinking fool started this, then kneel down and apologize to Tang Feng, then I'll let this matter go.
Apologize. Does he deserve it?
He refused a toast, only to be forced to drink a forfeit. Someone, let him know. who rules Lizu.
I dare you to try.
Yuru, what are you doing here?
If I didn't come, how would I see someone like young Master Chen leading the charge in bullying? A fool?
Sister, he's been lying to you. He hasn't been a fool for a long time.
Wife? Scared.
Good, Su Ling. Let's go.
Young Master Chen, this insult, how can you possibly swallow it? Stop them. What's the rush? Hitting a fool? What about my Chen family's face? Do you even care about it anymore? Wait until Su Ling and Yuru are divorced. Then I'll see who can protect him. Tang Yuru, you just wait. We'll see how I play with you tonight.
Still pretending.
When did you find out?
From the moment you hugged me just now, deliberately avoiding sensitive spots. Before, you would never.
I didn't mean to lie to you. I really just recovered.
I know. I know everything. Su Ling, there's less than an hour left before we get divorced. Dad said I have to marry Jin Yu. Otherwise, he won't let you go. We can't afford to offend Chun Yu. I'm sorry. I really have no other choice.
These past 3 years, you've worked hard. But don't worry. With me here, from now on, no one can tear us apart.
Okay. I believe you.
Okay, I understand. Grandfather, latest news. Su Ling has been the Tang family's live-in son-in-law for 3 years. However, after the Tang family climbed into bed with the Chun family, they plan to expel Su Ling from the Tang family tonight to restore the Tang family's reputation.
Humph. Su Ling, being allowed into the Tang family was a tremendous honor for them. A mere Chun family dares to commit such an outrageous act. Let's go. I'll see how capable this Chun family really is. Tonight is the Chun family's grand opening banquet. My Tang family and young Master Chun have discussed to add happiness. My daughter will be engaged to young Master Chun. From now on, the Tang and Chun families will be perfectly matched, working together hand in hand.
Congratulations, CEO Tang, on gaining such a fine son-in-law.
Thank you all. Also, I, Tong Long, hereby announce to the world that this good-for-nothing, this waste, will be expelled from the Tang family. From this day forward, he will have nothing to do with the Tang family.
Su Ling,
It figures. This fool, this cowardly border soldier's reputation precedes him. The Tang family protecting him for 3 years is already more than benevolent enough.
Exactly. Now the Tang family has boarded the grand ship of the Chun family. Tonight, with the Chun family's influence, we have risen to become the head of the 4 great families of Lizhou. So, kicking out a stray dog is only natural.
Dad, isn't this wrong? Su Ling hasn't done anything wrong. Those so-called rumors about him being a coward have never been proven.
Head of the Tong family, 3 years ago, you borrowed my luck to save the Tong family's foundation. Now you want to burn the bridge after crossing it.
Now that you're well fed and dressed to the nines, you turn around and insult the head of the Tang family. I think the one burning bridges is you.
If it weren't for me, 3 years ago, the Tong family would have been reduced to a third-rate family. How could you have the audacity to act so arrogantly now?
Audacious. The Tang family's rise relies on the united efforts of all family members, not on you, a foolish live-in son-in-law, a cowardly border soldier. How could you support the Tang family?
It's because my luck is extraordinary. Aren't you good at fortune-telling? Why don't you tell everyone that it's Chen Yu who possesses exceptional luck, or is it me?
Humph. Since you're asking for humiliation, I'll tell you. Just now, I opened my celestial eye and saw that young Master Chun truly has a golden dragon coiled around him. He is a man of exceptional destiny.
Did you hear that? I have a golden dragon wrapped around me. Even in ancient times, I would have the bearing of an emperor. And you're nothing but a dead snake on the ground.
He possesses exceptional luck. Are you blind? Did you cultivate all your power into a dog?
Su Ling, please stop. Uncle Zhang is an outer disciple of the Panlong Pavilion, a lifetime of cultivation. Unfathomable. If it weren't for him, my Tang family wouldn't exist today.
Forget it. However, he's just a fool. How could he understand the art of Feng Shui?
Young Master Chun is right. A border coward is worthy of touching my Tong family's foundation. Someone break his limbs and parade him through the streets.
Wait, Dad, you promised me you would spare Su Ling's life.
I promised to spare his wretched life. But I didn't say one. I wouldn't break his limbs. If he's allowed to walk out of this imperial hotel unscathed, where will my Chen family's face be? Where will our dignity go? Someone knock out all his teeth. Knock every single one out. Do it hard.
Dad, I beg you, no matter what, Su Ling is our Tang family's benefactor. Breaking our benefactor's limbs and parading him through the streets is simply unforgivable. Uncle Zhang, please say something. I beg you. Yuru begs you.
Miss, life and death are predetermined. This fool, being able to stand with the Tong family for 3 years, is already his greatest honor. Now,
The film was
the stairway to
translated
heaven is
and
right in front of him.
narrated by M Media.
Miss, you must not lose the big picture. You have such audacity. Wei family's head, Wei Haishan, arrived so quickly.
Jinzhou's Wei family. What are they doing here?
Naturally, they're here to make some arrogant people recognize themselves, lest they court death.
You. Steward Wei's presence truly graces our humble abode. Chen Yu, head of the Chen family of Lizu, greets Steward Wei.
Who do you think you are? You're not worthy to shake my hand.
The Skyreach Trading Company and the Wei family are both under the command of the Python Sparrow Celestial Lord. Now, is Steward Wei blaming me for losing the Python Sparrow Celestial Lord's face? Steward Wei's reprimand is justified. Tonight's matter is indeed my fault due to my incompetence. Allowing this Skyreach Trading Company insulting Tang family outcast to still stand here, I will now chop off his hands and feet as a warning to others.
Right? A Tong family outcast, a traitorous border coward, dares to insult the Skyreach Trading Company in this banquet hall, filled with distinguished families. This is truly an egregious crime. Patriarch Wei, please punish me.
Steward Wei, tonight, my Tong family acted carelessly and brought shame to the Skyreach Trading Company. I, Tong Long, am willing to accept punishment. You should be punished. Not just your Tong family. The Chun family. Everyone present. Who disrespected Mr. Su should be punished. Jinzhou Wei family. Wei Haishan. Apologies for the tardiness. Please, Mr. Su, reprimand me.
No formalities.
Thank you, Mr. Su.
Mr. Su.
Yuru. Don't worry. From now on, no one can bully you again.
Steward
The
Wei,
film was
what is the meaning of this?
and narrated by
What's going
M
on?
Media.
Your Tong family is arrogant and blind to the true dragon. You dare ask me, what's going on? I ask you, who gave you the audacity to expel Mr. Su from the Tong family? Do you know who he is? This Su Ling was nothing but a border coward. 3 years ago, if it weren't for my Tong family saving him, he would have died on the streets. How could he possibly have any unparalleled supreme position?
Indeed. Before today, he was just a fool who needed to be served. and he has no background whatsoever. Just like a stray dog on the side of the road. How could he possibly command such respect from you?
You're the one, appointed by the Cation Chamber of Commerce to manage the Lijo Chamber. Chun Yu, correct?
Precisely. My Chen family has been planning for years. And now we can finally ascend. Besides, behind the Cation Chamber of Commerce is the current Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch. If I'm not mistaken, your Wei family also used to serve under the Heavenly Monarch. It's a pity that 3 years ago, you lost the Heavenly Monarch's protection.
Insolent. With your status, you dare to speak ill of my Wei family? You've only just become a measly Lijo branch president, and you're already so arrogant. Given time, will you even disregard my Wei family and didn't even bat an eye?
The Jinzhou Wei family is indeed powerful. But times have changed. You've lost the Heavenly Monarch's protection. I respected you before, because you still served the Heavenly Monarch. Now, I represent the Heavenly Monarch in managing the Lizucation Chamber of Commerce. And your Wei family dares to be so disrespectful to me. Where do you place the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch in all of this?
You Chun brat. You play a good game. If you think you can use the Cation Chamber of Commerce and the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch's status to suppress me, this thinking, you've miscalculated. Let me show you, and didn't even bat an eye. Open your eyes. Someone come here. Present the gifts.
The Wei family of Jinzhou presents to Mr. Su a Jinjiang Tiangong villa, a over 10 million luxury car, a Mank card with a 100 billion limit, a dragon pattern gold card. Impressive, impressive. Worthy of the Jinzhou Wei family. Truly possessing boundless wealth and extraordinary power. But so what? I ask you, having lost the Heavenly Monarch's protection, how will the Wei family contend with the current Kaitian Chamber of Commerce?
Humph. What Heavenly Monarch? Does he, Chifeng, even deserve to use that title?
Seeing the message Wei Haishan sent me truly shocked me. I didn't expect Chufang, in these 3 years, to actually become the acting Heavenly Monarch, and become so tyrannical and arbitrary. The changes in these past 3 years are far too great. Such a Heavenly Monarch is nothing but a joke.
Su Ling, you fool. How dare you disrespect the Heavenly Monarch? Steward Wei, your hostility towards me is one thing, but to actually, with this waste, directly address the Heavenly Monarch by name and speak such arrogant words. Do you even have the slightest regard for the Heavenly Monarch? Someone sees them.
The mountains and river seal is here. Who dares to act rashly? The rumors are actually true. The Wei family really holds the mountains and river seal and possesses the authority to authenticate the Heavenly Monarch. I heard that one must possess the seal of the mountains and river seal to be recognized by the world as a Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch. Moreover, as long as one
film
holds the
was
mountains and river
translated
seal,
and
one can
narrated
command
by
a million
Emily.
Zhenlong troops.
The Heavenly Monarch is clearly still guarding the border. Why is the mountains and river seal in your hands?
Because I entrusted this seal to him for safekeeping.
Humph. You piece of trash. You are truly audacious. Next, you don't want to say you are the Mank Heavenly Monarch.
That's right. I'm the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch.
You can get involved with the Wei family, climb up the social ladder. I really didn't expect that. However, you dare to speak so shamelessly in front of all the guests. Say you were Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch. It's simply ridiculous.
Nonsense. My Shan seal was bestowed by the Heavenly Monarch. How dare you petty Chun family, question it?
You think my Chen family is weak? Fine. Then I, Chen Yu, will hereby call upon all the distinguished families to join me and together impeach the Jinzhou Wei family, not yet born, forge the mountain and river seal, attempt to prop up a foolish abandoned son-in-law, to impersonate the Heavenly Monarch. The Zhou family requests a review.
My Wang family requests a review.
My Liu family requests a review.
Interesting. Look at all of you. The way you bully others with your power. It's truly lamentable. The current border situation, Chifeng, as the acting Heavenly Monarch, has completely taken control.
Your Majesty, indeed. Chifeng claimed back then that you were gravely injured saving him and went missing. He also inherited your mantle. Based on this, he rallied most of your former followers. He also claimed to be the new Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch. But 3 years ago, your disappearance was too suspicious. I didn't believe him, and I didn't hand over the mountain and river seal to him.
Audacious. How dare you address the heavenly monarch by name?
3 years ago, it was a woman who harmed me. But now, the one who benefited the most is Chefeng. Could Chefeng be the mastermind behind all this? But Chefeng said, I saved him and disappeared. The rumors from Li Prefecture say I deserted in the face of the enemy. What is going on? Now that I have recovered, it's time to find out the truth about what happened back then.
Heavenly Monarch, we just received news that Chefeng has sent the Li Prefecture garrison to see you.
Very well. Let all the guests here see whether I am the true Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch.
Nonsense. Wei Haishan. Don't think I don't know what you're thinking.
The film was
Back then,
translated
the heavenly
and
monarch submitted to the
narrated
Wei
by
family,
M
which
Media.
allowed the Wei family to rise to power in just 10 years and stand at the pinnacle of the great Xia. But things are different now. Now, the heavenly monarch favors the Kai Tian Chamber of Commerce. Your Wei family is not what it once was. You harbor resentment. So, you came up with this charade. You used a foolish son-in-law as a pawn to build momentum. Then forged the mountain and river seal, falsely claiming he is the heavenly monarch. Then you brought him before the heavenly monarch to be executed, trying to attract the heavenly monarch's attention. Your scheme is quite loud.
You're a real genius. In such a short time, you've seen through so many schemes. But have you considered, after today, how much wrath your Chen family will bear?
Su Ling, stop it.
Ridiculous. What wrath? Tang Yuru, let me give you a piece of advice. After this, Lizu will be my domain.
Young Master Chun is right. Patriarch Tang. Don't let choosing the wrong side cost the Tang family its chance to rise to the top. Su Ling, you and Yuru are already divorced. Your actions tonight have nothing to do with my Tang family.
Dad, Su Ling just strayed momentarily. Please save him.
Tang Yuru, even at this point, you're still speaking for him? They said just now that Commander Yang was coming to pay respects to this waste, but where is he now? What Jinzhou Wei family? They're nothing but attention seekers. Stop.
He's Commander Yang, one of the 13 border commanders appointed by the Heavenly Monarch. That's a terrifying existence. Second only to the Heavenly Monarch. A terrifying existence. Why is he here too? Haha. With all these powerful figures gathered here today, it seems things are about to turn upside down.
Commander Yang, the person I promoted earlier, I haven't told him my identity yet. Why is he here? Why would he come? Could it be that Wei Haishan told him my identity beforehand?
What are you all doing here? Commander Yang, this person is colluding with Wei Haishan, falsely invoking the Heavenly Monarch's name to commit fraud. We simply couldn't stand by and watch. We were just about to arrest them and send them to the border to be dealt with according to national law.
Chun Yu, don't slander me. The mountain and river seal is here. This is ironclad proof. Do you still doubt Mr. Su's identity?
The mountain and river seal. That kind of thing. I went to the flea market. $100 can buy 3. Who knows if it's real or fake?
Whether it's true or false, you'll all find out soon enough.
Let me tell you something. Fake can't become real days in advance. Today, I am indeed here for Su Ling.
What? Governor Yang is really here for Su Ling? Could it be that he really has an unimaginably terrifying
The
background?
current Celestial Emperor's order to arrest this boy and bring him back to the border. Su Ling doesn't have a terrifying background. On the contrary, he is a sinner whom the Celestial Emperor ordered to be arrested. It must be the Celestial Emperor who saw through the Wei family's conspiracy and specially dispatched Commander Yang here.
Commander Yan, I'll only ask you one thing. Are you following Chefeng's orders or the Celestial Emperor's orders?
I owe my current achievements entirely to the Celestial Emperor's promotion. Although I haven't met the Celestial Emperor in person, my admiration for him, no one can match that, meaning I naturally obey the Heavenly Monarch. But Mr. Chu is the current Heavenly Monarch. Who should I listen to? What's the difference?
Good. With those words of yours, it's enough.
Su Ling, at this point, you're not still going to say that you are the Heavenly Monarch and Lord Chu is an imposter or some such nonsense, are you?
Mr. Su is inherently noble, unparalleled in the world. The person who can touch him hasn't been born yet? Just you lie? Want to kill him?
I really admire your acting. Even now. You're still so confident. Sai, why not use this confidence on the battlefield? I forgot that you're a bad guy. Finished. If you're finished, it's time to hit the road. The Heavenly Monarch is still waiting to see you.
Since Chufeng wants to see me, then let him come here. Make me go see him. He's not worthy.
Although Heavenly Monarch Chu ascended temporarily, he is still the current Heavenly Monarch. You dare insult the Heavenly Monarch in front of me? Do you think your life is too long?
Heavenly Monarch, Chufeng is nothing but one of my subjects. The title of Heavenly Monarch. He's worthy of using it.
You dare insult the Heavenly Monarch? I'll kill you right here and now.
Commander Yang, Su Ling her. He suffered a brain injury on the battlefield. What he's saying now is nothing but foolish nonsense. It's just foolish talk. Please don't take it seriously.
If everyone could do this, wouldn't it mean anyone could insult the Heavenly Monarch and then simply claim they were a fool to get away with it?
Commander Young, quickly, kill this man to make an example of him and give the people an explanation.
I'm willing to trade my life for his, to let Su Ling live.
You disobedient child, do you know what you're saying? Do you want the Tong family to die with him?
Dad, Su Ling is my husband. I can't just watch him die.
You,
Fine. So noble and righteous. In that case, I'll send you both on your way together.
Hold. How can you be so certain? I'm not the real Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch.
Because I studied under the Coiling Dragon Pavilion. Everyone knows the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch's aura is purple key from the east, transforming into a python and sparrow devouring a dragon. 4,000 years, there has been no other like him.
indeed, Commander Young is my senior brother. His ability to discern character is far beyond my own. Do you claim to know better than him?
So this is how. Ridiculously. Chufeng came to replace me. Inform Chufeng that before the banquet ends, he must report to me immediately. Otherwise, I will annihilate his entire 9 generations.
You truly are clueless. How dare you speak? It's just foolish talk. Speak to the Heavenly Monarch and let the Heavenly Monarch know your entire 9 generations will be exterminated.
Your most trusted, Chu Chuanjun, was once my subordinate, my brother, but in his current state, he is not worthy of being called Chu Chuanjun. When he comes before me to report, I will question him thoroughly. How did he become what he is now? Also, Commander Yan, take a good look. What exactly is this aura?
This is the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch's unique, unseen for millennia, supreme aura. How could he possess it? Could he be Master Zhang? What's going on?
Ha ha ha. Stop messing around. There's no fluctuation at all. Not even the aura of an ordinary person. He doesn't have any. Ha ha ha. How is that possible? Mr. Su is above all others. Unparalleled in the world. How is it possible that he has no aura at all?
John Qiu, you are but an outer disciple of the Panlong Pavilion. That you can't see my supreme aura is understandable. Very well. I'll let you see the world.
There's no mistaking it. This ominous aura can only belong to the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch himself. How is this possible?
Su Ling, what kind of demonic sorcery did you
The film
use
was
to shatter my
translated
ancient
and
aura
narrated by
compass?
M Media.
It's completely shattered.
It's just that your compass is too weak to withstand my aura. What tricks could I possibly play?
You'll pay for this.
Su Ling, are you so desperate to rise to power that you think tampering with Master Zhang's compass will make us believe you truly possess a supreme aura? Ha ha ha. It's a pity. We're not fools.
I dare to request, on behalf of the Heavenly Monarch, on behalf of everyone, that he be executed to set an example.
No, I won't let you harm Su Ling.
You bastard. I won't let you die with this good for nothing. I'm still counting on you marrying into the Chun family so we can reach the pinnacle of power.
I'd rather die than marry Chen Yu.
I'll kill you.
Yuru is my woman. No one can touch her. Even her father can't.
You said no one can hurt her? Tonight, I'm not only going to ravage her, and I'll make sure you see it. What can you do? How you dare? Commander Yang, you. I was foolish. I apologize for startling you. Please punish me. Commander Yang, you are a person of high standing. Why would you kneel before this piece of trash? Shut up. Do I need you to tell me how to do things? Commander Yang, as the border commander, you should only obey the Heavenly Monarch's orders. By doing this, you are disrespecting the Heavenly Monarch and making him lose face. Chu Feng, I obeyed him before because I was under his spell. Mr. Su is the true Azure Dragon. Mr. Su's status is so high, even I can't compare. How dare you disrespect him? I think your Chen family has lived too long. Su Ling, you insulted the Heavenly Monarch and turned the commander against him. I'm going to kill you now. Does anyone here have any objections?
Is that so? Come on. Do it. Let me see if you have the guts.
You're courting death. I'll grant your wish. Dare to touch Mr. Su? This is what happens. My arm? Su Ling, I'll kill you. Breaking your arm is the greatest mercy I can show you. You still dare to speak so insolently? Very well. Everyone here today will stay. Someone.
Commander Yang, how can you treat young Master Chun like this? He's from the Kaijian Chamber of Commerce.
Someone. Execute them all. Yes.
Wait. Su Ling, my father is still my family. He was just tricked by Chen Yu. Can you spare him this time?
Yes, Mr. Su, you've just returned. If you commit such slaughter, I'm afraid it will be unfavorable to the current situation.
Stop. Commander Yang, when did I ever teach you to massacre deceived civilians?
But, sir,
If you kill them, how will the outside world view us border guards?
stop.
Send someone to escort Yuru home.
Yes,
Miss Tong, please.
Su Ling. Chu Tianjin has arrived in Li Prefecture. Let's see how much longer you can keep up this charade.
All right. Then I'd like to see who is the arrogant and all-powerful Heavenly Monarch.
Mr. Su, the Tang family has all been sent back.
Tianjin, I was blind just now and failed to recognize your identity. Not only did I speak to you with disrespect, but I almost attacked you.
The film
I am
was
truly
translated
unforgivable.
And
Please punish
narrated
me.
by M Media.
Rise. Those who do not know are not guilty. The most important thing now is to find the culprit who harmed me on the battlefield all those years ago.
Stop pretending. I understand now. Commander Yang, you and the Wei family, you just don't want to be controlled by the Tianjin, right? So you deliberately came to my opening heaven banquet to put on this act. All to support this puppet.
Shut up. You petty Chun family. How dare you discuss us?
All right, Uncle Wei.
But he's provoking you.
Didn't you see that all the guests here believe you're willing to deal with that Shu Changjun?
Tianjin, during your 3-year disappearance, not only do you need to be wary of the mastermind behind it all, but also of Chu Feng. In these past few years, Chu Feng has rallied many forces and has practically seized half the power. If you confront him head on now, I fear that
Any mastermind is likely a moot point. It's that Chafeng.
Conspiracy. It's bound to be exposed eventually. I just didn't expect Chafeng now possesses such skill and power. Then I'll see just how powerful the current Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch is. What is his true strength?
the Heavenly Monarch has arrived. Heavenly Monarch Chu has arrived. Su Ling, your time has come. We respectfully greet the Heavenly Monarch. We respectfully greet the Heavenly Monarch. We pay our respects to the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch. Heavenly Monarch, this person impersonated you using your title of Heavenly Monarch. He even repeatedly spoke against your authority as Heavenly Monarch. I didn't agree, so I spoke up for you. Then he attacked and seriously injured me. Heavenly Monarch, you must get justice for me.
Yes. So what? Chafeng. Heavenly Monarch Chu, are you going to execute me, right here and now?
Su Ling. Heavenly Monarch Chu is here. You still dare to be so arrogant? Do you even respect Heavenly Monarch Chu?
Mr. Su's status is so noble, like the bright moon in the sky. Why should he care about him?
Good, good, good. Heavenly Monarch, this villain not only injured someone in public, but he also dares to provoke you to your face. I petition the great families to ask you to act and execute Su Ling and Wei Haishan right here and now to demonstrate your heavenly might. We second that.
All of you, get out.
Heavenly Monarch Chu, what are you doing?
The Heavenly Monarch told you to leave. Didn't you hear him?
Su Ling, I hope you can stay alive so I can properly torment you. Mr. Su, be careful.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Chufeng greets the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch.
What do you mean by this? You are currently the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch, commanding 1,000,000 troops on the border. Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch, why are you kneeling before me? You're a waste.
You jest, my lord. There has only ever been one Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch, and that's you, Su Ling. How could I dare? And how could I be worthy of the title of Heavenly Monarch?
That sounds nice. Let me ask you this. During my 3 years of absence, did you gather my loyal followers?
Yes.
As soon as I disappeared, did you announce that you were the new Heavenly Monarch?
Yes.
Good. Very good. As soon as I disappeared, you played a trick. You donned the yellow robe. You still say you don't want to usurp the throne?
Heavenly Monarch, you wrong me. Border conflicts are frequent. Once you disappear, the people's hearts will waver, and chaos will arise. My actions this time are for the sake of the greater good. I have no ulterior motives.
So, I should thank you then?
I wouldn't dare.
Then why should I believe what you say is true?
My loyalty is unwavering. If the Heavenly Monarch doesn't believe me, you can take my life. After all, everything I have belongs to the Heavenly Monarch.
Good. Since you're so eager to die, then I shall grant your wish.
The film was translated
These past 3 years,
and
the border has been
narrated by
peaceful.
Media.
You've managed things fairly well. I'll tentatively believe what you say is true. Although you've done well, your reputation is quite poor. Reflect on this in the future.
Yes, thank you, Heavenly Monarch.
Don't thank me yet. You still have things to do. You haven't finished.
Understood. 1 month from now, after I've handed over the remaining matters, I will hold a grand Python Sparrow feast in Lizu to announce your triumphant return. To announce your powerful return.
There's no rush. The culprit who harmed me still hasn't been found. My identity is not convenient to reveal for this month. You will take my place as the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch.
Su Ling, I'm telling you, our Tang family have obtained a great opportunity.
What is this? What could make my precious so happy?
You narrow-minded thing. You don't even recognize the invitation to the Python Sparrow Heavenly Banquet. What did the Tang family and Commander Yang see in you to help you so much?
Dad, don't say that about Su Ling. This invitation was sent by Commander Yang. If it weren't for him, our Tang family wouldn't even have the qualifications to participate.
Yes, this good for nothing stepped in dog shit and received Commander Young's favor, obtaining an invitation to the Python Sparrow Heavenly Banquet. But this also makes my Tang family the target of everyone in Lizhou. In the future, we will be targeted by all the great families. Am I supposed to thank him? Today, you will take this card to the Great Zia's Premier Jade Workshop, Hail You Workshop, and choose a top-quality jade as a gift for the Celestial Emperor for the Python Sparrow Heavenly Banquet. If you handle this matter well, I might not be unable to accept you.
Hail You Workshop, I remember. Isn't that Qin Ruyu's territory, that vixen? 3 years ago. Shouldn't have had much of a reputation, right? Now she's already made it to the top in grade Cia.
Dad, how can you let Su Ling go to How You Workshop? Isn't this sending him to his death? No, I won't agree.
It's just picking a gift. What's so difficult about that? I'll definitely handle it properly.
How You Pavilion.
Su Ling, you're too impulsive. Do you know that the owner of How You Workshop and the Wei family, although both former subordinates of the previous Celestial Emperor, for some unknown reason, are like fire and water? They've been openly and covertly fighting for years. Now you have a close relationship with the Wei family, let alone buying a top quality jade. Whether you can safely get out of How You Workshop is unknown.
Is that so? It seems that Ryu is doing quite well.
What?
Nothing. Ryu, as the owner of Heirs Workshop, has immense power, even rivaling the chief of the 13 border garrison commanders. Someone who can sit in such a position must be magnanimous. I believe she won't make things difficult for me. All right, let's go.
Yo. Didn't expect to see you here. Talk about a narrow road for enemies. You really are quick to forget the pain after a scar heals. You dare to come out and cause trouble again.
What? Do you want me to break your arm again?
Su Ling, your background. I've already investigated thoroughly. You're nothing more than a puppet propped up by the Wei family and Commander Yang. You better take a look at where you are. This is How You Workshop. Commander Yang has already returned to the border. Even the Wei family wouldn't dare to act recklessly here. Don't mess around.
You know, this is How You Workshop. This is How You Fang, is the largest in Lizhou. Jade Emporium, proprietor of How You Workshop. Although with the Wei family, they are like fire and water. But the proprietor also established a rule in How You Workshop. No fighting is allowed. If you break this rule, you won't be able to walk out of this door.
Young Master Chen, this chick is right. How You Workshop's proprietor is a killer without blinking an eye. Although she is a woman, but her power is greater than the Wei family's. Even more terrifying. No one in Lizhou can compare. We're afraid we can't afford to offend her. Do I need you to teach me? These two pieces of trash just happened to show up here. What luck.
All talk and no action. I really didn't misjudge you. After the opening heaven banquet, the heavenly monarch warned you. How dare you still clamor like this? You really have no brains.
You. Alright, Su Ling. Don't get too happy too early. At the opening heaven banquet, I didn't dare touch you. Don't think that in How You Workshop, I won't dare touch you. Someone.
This kid really can't handle provocation. Let's see later. The power behind him. Who it really is.
Here they come. Young Master Chen, are you here today to buy some jade?
Wang Deshen.
I'm not buying jade today. First, help me vent my anger. I'm buying out the whole place today. Get these two people out of here. Young Master Chen, all who come are guests. If I kick them out, it'll be a bit awkward. Really a bit difficult. Difficult? There's 10 billion in this card of mine. Today, all of this. How You Workshop's jade. I'll buy it all. Just to get you to kick out to people. Tell me, what's so difficult? What? Buy all the jade. Then my commission alone would be several hundred million. Security. You too? Are you going to leave on your own? Or will I have someone show you out?
We are also here to buy jade. What right do you have to kick us out?
What right? Because our young Master Chen has a higher status than you. His wealth is something you could never match, even if you gave everything you had. Is that enough?
Tyrannical and overbearing, bullying others with power. Is this how Qin Ryan taught you to treat your guests?
My shopkeeper's status is so high that even if Governor Yang came, he would have to respectfully call her shopkeeper Qin. And you're nothing but Yang Zhenshu's lapdog. What right do you have to address our Fengju by name?
That's for others. I've always called Qin Ryu by her name.
Su Ling, I truly underestimated your arrogance. I won't say much more. If you don't want to be thrown out, then pay up.
Su Ling, 100 billion in assets? I'm afraid.
I've forgotten. Even if the Tang family sold all their assets, they wouldn't have 100 billion. Where can we get so much money? Since you can't pay, then just get out.
Who says we don't have this small amount? I don't even bat an eye at this. It's me. I order the Wei family to immediately transfer 1 trillion.
Don't think that, with the Wei family backing you, you can do whatever you want. Everyone in Lizu knows shopkeeper Qin and the Wei family are sworn enemies. If you use the Wei family as a shield, it will only hasten your death.
Is that so? But why do I feel you'll die before me?
Putting on airs. You don't really think the Wei family will stand up for a piece of trash like you and fight how you workshop to the death, do you? You think too highly of yourself. You think too highly of yourself.
Looking at their posture, they won't let this go. Su Ling, why don't we live first? Even if we have the Wei family and Commander Yang backing us, we can't act rashly now.
Don't worry, Yuru. You'll see him thrown out like trash.
Even now, you're still trying to save face. I really underestimated your mental fortitude. However, this young master has no more patience to play with you here. Young Master Chen, this small matter shouldn't require you to do it yourself. Leave it to me. Someone, throw them out.
I'll give you 5 seconds to kowtow and apologize. After these 5 seconds, you won't even have this opportunity.
What a pity. I don't even want to give you these 5 seconds. I'll beat you until you beg for mercy on your knees.
Stop. Mr. Su. Your presence at Haiyu Workshop is our honor. Who gave you the guts to let him leave?
The Wei family. Humph. You really are used to acting arrogant. You want to interfere in every matter. See clearly. This is how you workshop. Back then, serving under the previous heavenly monarch, our shopkeeper always had the upper hand over your Wei family. Not to mention, now, your Wei family has long since declined. If you know what's good for you, get out of here. You
what? If you dare speak to the young lady like that again, I'll sew your mouth shut. No matter how much my Wei family and shopkeeper Chen fight, it's a matter for us, masters. You think too highly of yourself. You interrupted.
It seems that over the years, Qin Ryan's management has become increasingly lax. Even these people are under her command.
You're nothing but a good-for-nothing hiding behind a woman, living off her wealth. What qualifications do you have to speak such arrogant words? And I don't believe the Wei family would offend how you workshop, and my Chen family. For you.
In that case, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. Did you bring the things I asked for?
I wouldn't dare neglect Mr. Su's instructions. This card contains my Wei family's earnings for a quarter. A full 100 billion in funds.
Today, I'll show you what it truly means to be obscenely rich. He's not allowed to buy anything here. Anything he wants, I'll buy at 3 times the price.
Su Ling, are you humiliating me?
How would I dare offend young Master Chen? I just happen to like everything here. I want to buy them back to play with. If young Master Chen is unhappy,
The
he can
film
spend
was
money to buy them
translated
back.
And
Su
narrated
Ling,
by
you're going
M
too far.
Media.
Do you really think the Wei family can protect you forever?
I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. The Wei family really can stand by my side forever. Alright, enough with the nonsense. What if you can't come up with the money? I'm going to kick you out. After all, you standing here is truly an eyesore. You're ruining my mood.
Didn't you hear what Mr. Su said? Do it now? Do you think my Wei family's wealth isn't enough? Should I send someone to bring more money over?
You're joking, Miss Wei. The Wei family is Lizu's leading financial powerhouse. How would I dare question your financial strength? I'll do as you say. What are you waiting for? Hurry up and throw this person who offended young Master Su out. I'm the Chen family's eldest son. How dare you treat me like this?
How you treat others is how they'll treat you. Next time, remember not to be so arrogant. It's easy to make enemies.
I'm arrogant. Because I have the capital to be arrogant. Su Ling, don't think that just because the Wei family is backing you up.
How interesting. I'd like to see what you're capable of, young Master Chen. What skills do you possess? Can touch me.
Just rely on this.
This is Supreme Silver Dragon card.
It is said, Supreme Silver Dragon card is a symbol of status. Credit limit that can be used is unimaginable. Let alone Li Zhou. Even looking at the entire Great XIA, people who can own it can be counted on one hand. How could you own it?
Your Tang family is really short-sighted. Just want to rely on this waste. Is stepping on my Chen family's head. After I deal with him, your Tang family and the Wei family will completely disappear from Lizu.
Chen Yu, this play you're putting on is too fake. Supreme Silver Dragon card is so noble. Your tiny Chen family, how can you get it?
Say, the person behind you. Who is it?
After you die, you will naturally know. You came here, nothing more than wanting to buy a peerless treasure jade. At the Python Sparrow Heavenly Banquet, a month later, to give to Lord Tianjin, want to use this power to put the Tang family, humph. But I'll tell you, you no longer have this opportunity.
You don't think, just with this card, you can put me to death, do you?
That's right, owning this card means possessing wealth rivaling a nation, and power second only to the God Lord. Today, I will, in the name of insubordination, bring you few to justice on the spot, execute immediately.
Chen Yu, you dare to, in broad daylight, accuse us of such a big crime. You really think having this card means you can do whatever you want?
I just want to do whatever I want. Give you a chance. Now you kill them. The matter of you offending me just now will be written off. Otherwise, all right, thank you, young Master Chen, for not holding a grudge. I'll do as you say.
What about Mr. Su? In this current situation, even if my grandfather came, I'm afraid it wouldn't be stable.
Su Ling, we should leave first. Jianyu's momentum is too strong now. If we clash head-on, I'm afraid the gains won't outweigh the losses.
Chen Yu is just a bully who relies on power. What's there to be afraid of? Don't worry. I have a way to deal with him. Tell Qing Ryan. Within 10 minutes, rush to Heofang. Otherwise, Lizhou will be no more. Heoyu Workshop.
Su Ling, I thought you were overestimating yourself. I didn't expect you to be looking for death. How dare you ask shopkeeper Qin to apologize to you? Now your crime has another charge. Disrespecting your superior, acting recklessly. Even if I wanted to spare you, shopkeeper Qin probably wouldn't let you off.
Commander Yang, are you telling the truth? Mr. Su will be at the 1 month later Python Sparrow Heavenly Banquet and officially return,
Qin Ruyu.
reclaiming the Heavenly Monarch title.
That's right, after I return and handle some matters at the border. If things are handled quickly, then we can witness the Heavenly Monarchs return together.
No wonder you suddenly returned. So it was to tell me this good news. Great, I finally waited for this day. Chuffing's conduct is improper, extravagant and excessive. He's not worthy of the title of Heavenly Monarch. Now Mr. Su is about to return. The great Xia nation will surely, under his leadership, return to its peak.
The border is currently restless. Those bandits intend to invade again. Those villains in the great Xia nation are getting restless again. But Mr. Su's return will surely use thunderous methods to suppress them. By then, their doom will arrive. Report.
What is it? Why are you so panicked? Don't you see I'm in the middle of a pleasant conversation with Commander Yang?
Shopkeeper, it's bad. How you workshop has trouble. Someone wants you to return within 10 minutes. Otherwise, he will have how you workshop removed from
The
Lizu.
film was
It's been a while since
translated
anyone
and
dared to speak to me
narrated by
so
Media.
arrogantly. Who is this person?
He says his name is Su Ling.
What? Mr. Su?
Shopkeeper Qin, you must return to Lizu quickly. Mr. Su must have encountered something to say something so important.
Brother Yang, aren't you coming?
Mr. Su's orders for me are to guard the border. If I go back with you, I would be disobeying orders. I believe in Shopkeeper Qin's abilities. No matter what Mr. Su has encountered, you can resolve it. I won't add to the chaos.
Alright. Come with me to see Mr. Su.
Although Shopkeeper Qin is a beauty, her temper ain't exactly sunshine and rainbows. The last fella who dared to speak to her like that, well, the weeds on his grave are already 10 feet tall. Su Ling, I reckon you'd best find yourself a nice, cozy burial plot here in Lizu, cause when you're dead, you won't even know how you kicked the bucket.
Su Ling, are you really sure about this? Shopkeeper Qin's Power in Lijo reaches the heavens. If these words reach her ears, even Commander Yang might not be able to save your hide.
Sister Tang, don't you worry. Mr. Su wouldn't do anything. He wasn't sure of just sit back and watch. Then beg for mercy.
I'm so scared. Let me tell you, my patience has its limits. You probably won't even last until shopkeeper Qin comes to kill you herself. Someone rip out his tongue. I want to see how long his mouth stays shut. Young Master Chen, what about them? As for those two, send them to my bed. Let me enjoy them. After I'm done with them, you're next. Then many thanks, young Master Chen. Seize him.
Stop.
What? Shopkeeper Qin actually showed up. Shopkeeper, you, why are you here?
If I didn't come, this Heirs workshop would be turned upside down. I never knew. You were so capable. Otherwise, I'd give you my position as shopkeeper of Heirs workshop.
I wouldn't dare. Even if you gave me 100 times the courage, I still wouldn't dare covet your position.
So what exactly happened here today?
It seems shopkeeper Qin didn't come for Su Ling. But because what I did at How You Workshop today was too much, I offended shopkeeper Qin, which is why she's so angry. Shopkeeper Qin, this isn't manager Wang's fault. It's all because of this man's wicked heart. He colluded with the Wei family to cause trouble at How You Workshop. With his actions, he clearly doesn't respect you.
Chen Yu. Your talent for twisting the truth is truly impressive. I admire it.
Twisting the truth. Wasn't it you who just said you wanted shopkeeper Qin to apologize to you?
Yes, it was me.
Good that you admit it. Shopkeeper Qin, this person is so arrogant. He dares to make you apologize to him. This crime is truly unforgivable. Allow this one to take him down. Cut off his hands and feet, and make him kneel before you in repentance.
Qin Ryu, do you think I have the right to demand your apology?
Mr. Su, it was my mismanagement that caused you such alarm. Please punish me.
Su Ling. What's going on? Why would shopkeeper Qin?
You are the shopkeeper
The
of
film was
Heirs Workshop
translated
in Lijo.
and
Who doesn't know
narrated
of your
by
fierce
Media.
reputation? How could I dare to punish you?
Mr. Su, it was all my fault. Please give me another chance. Manager Wang, you have used my name to commit numerous evils. Today you have caused Mr. Su such displeasure, and you have tarnished Heirs Workshop's reputation. How can we face others? I hereby announce your dismissal as manager of Heirs Workshop. You are banished from Lijo, never to return. A play performed. Someone get him, drag him out.
Shopkeeper, I won't dare do it again. Don't kick me out of Lizu.
Chen Yu, you're next.
What are you doing? Let me tell you. I have backing. You can't afford to offend.
You think this lousy card can scare others? It can't scare me. Don't you know? This silver dragon card was issued by me?
No. Impossible. I'm telling you. The people backing me, if you offend them, you'll all die.
Mr. Su is here today. The consequence of offending Mr. Su is one word: death.
Qin Ruyan, you dare?
Mr. Su is present today. Why wouldn't I dare? Someone drag him out of here. 50 lashes.
Su Ling, you just wait. I'm not convinced.
Miss Tang, I'll take you to the VIP room to choose carefully.
Yuru, don't you still need to choose a gift for the Heavenly Monarch? With shopkeeper Qin leading the way, the gift you choose will surely satisfy the Heavenly Monarch. Miss Wei and I still have some things to discuss.
Well, all right then.
Mr. Su, this way, please.
Tell me, what is it that you had to come here to say?
Heavenly Monarch, do you remember? 3 years ago, my father arranged a marriage contract for you, saying this woman could secure your borderlands.
Yes, there was such a thing. I've never seen Old Wei give such high praise to anyone. So, they've come knocking.
That's right. Now, the appointed time for the marriage contract has arrived. So,
Who is it? That's so hard for you to say.
it's me.
What are you saying? Doesn't Wei Haishan know? I already have a wife.
Mr. Su, please don't blame Grandpa. He's doing this for the Wei family. But don't worry. I won't compete with Sister Tang. Actually, I wouldn't mind.
Enough. It's not the feudal era anymore since I married Tan Yuru. I won't marry any other woman.
But
No buts. Isn't Wei Haishan worried that the Wei family's position will be usurped by the Tan family? His concerns are completely unnecessary. Tell Wei Haishan to summon all the major domestic powers. 3 days from now, we'll gather at Zhulu Tower.
your meaning is?
I will announce before all the major powers that the Wei family will be the first family personally overseen by the Heavenly Monarch. Their status will be equivalent to the border commander.
Thank you, Heavenly Monarch.
You don't need to thank me. The Wei family has been unwaveringly loyal to me and has been of great assistance recently. This is what you deserve. You needn't debase yourself before me.
Mr. Su, actually, I feel
All right. Don't say any more. Go back. Tell Wei Haishan to be wary of Chu Feng.
Yutzi, is what you said true? Is Mr. Su really going to give us such a great honor?
it's true.
Ha ha ha. That's great. Just as I thought. Having you bring up the marriage proposal with Mr. Su was the right move. My Wei family's return to the top is just around the corner.
Grandpa, this has nothing to do with the marriage proposal. Mr. Su is letting us become the family personally overseen by the Heavenly Monarch because of the help we've given him recently.
Regardless, you still need to interact more with Mr. Su. Even if it's just as a concubine, it can ensure our Wei family's prosperity for 100 years.
Grandpa, if you say that again, I'm going to be angry.
All right, I won't say it anymore.
By the way, Grandpa, Mr. Su also said he needs you to do something for him.
What? All right, I understand. I'll immediately have someone send the mountains and rivers seal to Master Chin.
Jukin Building Hall.
Mr. Su, please.
Mr. Su.
This matter was handled well. It seems you truly want the Wei family to stand at the pinnacle of the Xia kingdom once more.
Thanks to Mr. Su's discerning eye, this subordinate naturally wouldn't dare to slack off. But about you and Yutzi,
Oh, Grandpa!
Wei Haishan, today's feast is not for anything else but to reward you. You have been a great help to me recently. And don't mention this matter again. Otherwise,
yes, I have misunderstood. Please forgive me, Mr. Su.
What is it?
oh, it's nothing. It's getting late. Please take your seats.
Yes, Mr. Su, please take the seat of honor.
What qualifications do you have to sit in this position? Everyone here must be a person of power and influence. And for someone like us to want to sit at the head of the guests, we all have to think twice. And what right does
the
he
film
have
was translated
to
and
sit here?
narrated by
Yeah.
media.
Who is he? I've never seen him before. How dare he have the audacity to even sit in such a position?
I've heard of this kid. Those things that happened in Liuzhou before, those incidents, almost all have something to do with him. Just him, this troublemaker, who's always stirring up trouble. How does he deserve to sit in this main seat?
Patriarch Wei, we came today out of respect for you. But you placing this kid in the main seat today is clearly looking down on us. If you don't give us an explanation today, I can only leave.
This head seat was originally ours. Why should we give it up? If I didn't have this main seat, I wouldn't be in the mood to deal with this rabble. Don't you think so, Patriarch Wei?
That's right. At today's banquet, of all the people present, this seat, besides Mr. Su, no one else can sit here.
Patriarch Wei, today's banquet can be said to be a gathering of heroes. All the important and influential figures in the country are gathered here. Just this Su Ling kid, so arrogant. Which one of us here couldn't easily crush him? And yet you say that besides him, no one else can sit here. Isn't this a little too disrespectful to us? You're not taking us seriously. Exactly. I don't care what kind of trouble he stirred up in Lizu. In our eyes, he's nothing.
Arrogant. Mr. Su's noble identity. Not you guys can imagine. You now kneel down and apologize. Mr. Su will spare your life.
Then we'd like to know, this kid, what kind of background does he have? That could make the dignified Wei family so subservient.
Today, my Wei family wants to announce a big event. And this big event is related to Mr. Su. My Wei family has gained the Heavenly Monarch's trust and will soon become a family personally managed by the Heavenly Monarch, a status equal to the Frontier Garrison Commander.
What? The Heavenly Monarch personally managing the Wei family? Isn't that the same as placing the Wei family at the pinnacle of the Shaya Kingdom? No wonder.
The Wei family could gather so many influential people here today. Truly an astounding event. That's not right, Patriarch Wei, as far as I know. Today's gathering seems to have another matter to announce.
This kid really wants to stir things up. What does Chu Feng want to do again?
Chun Yu, what do you mean?
If you are too embarrassed to say it, then let me do it for you. Everyone, I also have something to announce today. That is, the Wei family will marry off their only daughter to this kid, Su Ling, as a concubine.
Unexpectedly. Walls truly have ears. My conversation with Wei Yutzi was completely overheard by you, and further embellished and spoken out.
I merely didn't want to see Miss Tang completely fooled. Miss Tang, think carefully. Why did Su Ling send you away to talk with Wei Yuji alone? Isn't it because he doesn't want you to know about this? However, I truly didn't expect your audacity, Su Ling, to reach this extent. You actually relied on shopkeeper Qin and Commander Yang's name,
and
falsely invoking the
by
God King's name
Media.
to seek personal gain for the Wei family.
Chen Yu, your skill at distorting the truth is truly remarkable.
Distorting the truth. Do you dare swear, in front of Miss Tang, that you and Wei Yuji truly have no marriage agreement?
Su Ling, in all my actions, have always had a clear conscience. I never said that I would marry Yuzi. That means there wasn't. If any of you don't believe me, step forward.
This matter concerns my daughter and Mr. Su's reputation. If anyone here has no evidence and spouts nonsense, I, Wei Haishan, will not spare them.
Yuru. You have to believe me. In this life, I only love you. I won't fall in love with any other woman.
Patriarch Wei, you sure have a big mouth. Trying to single-handedly silence the gossiping masses truly opens my eyes.
What I said is the truth, so why bother silencing everyone else?
The truth. All right. Let's put that aside for now. A few days ago, you had a secret meeting with Wei Yuji. And today the Wei family announces he's to become the Celestial Emperor and personally control the family. This kind of thing I have never heard the Celestial Emperor announce. Aren't you just using the Celestial Emperor's name to elevate the Wei family status even further?
Su Ling, I also want to know what's going on.
The Wei family became the Celestial Emperor's personally controlled family because of their meritorious service, and were rewarded for it. As for what he said, that Yutzi will marry me, and that the Wei family will prosper, it's complete nonsense.
You just want us to believe you with your empty words. Are you not taking us all for fools? It's just with your words that you want the Wei family. As for what he said, you think too much of yourself. That's rich.
The Wei family today, if you cannot produce the Heavenly Monarch's appointment letter, we will jointly petition and ask the Heavenly Monarch to severely punish the Wei family
For fame and fortune, openly taking a concubine, abandoning your devoted wife, falsely invoking the Heavenly Monarch's name, forging an appointment letter. Such crimes are enough to make you the subject of universal
The
scorn.
film was translated
Today,
and narrated
even if you
by
don't die,
Media.
Afterwards, you'll be like a rat, fit only to live in the sewers.
Oh, is that so? And what if I can produce The appointment letter. What will you do then?
If you can produce the appointment letter, I'll kneel down and lick your shoes clean.
Good. Remember what you said.
It's shopkeeper Kin. Why is she here? Could it be this kid's backing? Really a shopkeeper Kin?
So what? The crimes this kid committed today are intolerable to the world, unless the heavenly monarch intervenes. Otherwise, no one can save him.
Chen Yu of the Chen family. Greetings, shopkeeper Kin.
What do you want?
This person today has defied heaven and earth, committing an unforgivable crime. We are taking him directly to the heavenly monarch for punishment.
Crime? You, Chen Yu, are nothing. How dare you abuse your power? You really think you're the heavenly monarch?
I was wondering why you were so calm. So you thought Qin Ruyan could protect you? Well, let me tell you. You're going to be disappointed. Qin Ruyan, I'll give you a piece of advice. You'd best not interfere. Otherwise, your position as shopkeeper of the Haoyu workshop might not be so secure.
Oh, really? I'd like to see how much guts you have to speak to me like that.
Shopkeeper Qin Ruyan, are you trying to intimidate me?
He's trying to provoke you. To give him something to use against you. Don't fall for it.
Today, if you can't produce an appointment letter personally signed by the heavenly monarch, no one can save him. Even you.
What do you mean? Are you threatening me?
No, how dare I threaten you? I just want to tell you to stay away from that kid. Otherwise, you'll be implicated.
Some people are about to die. And they don't even know it. Truly pathetic.
Open your dog eyes. And look, what is this?
Is this really the Celestial Emperor's appointment letter?
The Wei family of Jinzhou has served me loyally and diligently for many years. Their contributions are immense. I hereby appoint them as my personal stewards of the family and place them at the head of all families in the Great Sha Nation, equal in rank to the border guards. As a reward,
We thank the Celestial Emperor for his grace.
So it's true that the Celestial Emperor wants to reward the Wei family. I actually believed Chen Yu's lies. I almost hurt Su Ling.
It's alright. It's all Chen Yu's fault. He's quite cunning. Alright. Now it's time to deal with you.
No. Impossible. How could you possibly have the Celestial Emperor's personal appointment letter? It's fake. It must be forged.
This bears the seal of the mountains and rivers. I could forge the appointment letter. But could I forge the mountains and river seal?
The mountains and river seal. That's the seal that can command 1,000,000 border troops. Only the heavenly monarch possesses it. It seems this appointment letter is real.
I am here today by order of the Celestial Emperor to appoint the Wei family. You have repeatedly tried to frame me. Qin Ruyan. According to the laws of Great Xia, what should be done?
insulting the Celestial Emperor's appointed envoy and disrupting the appointment ceremony, according to the law, is punishable by public execution.
Does anyone here still wish to defend him? In that case, there's no rush to kill him. Only the heavenly monarch. Remember our recent wager?
Wager? What wager?
Young Master Chen, your memory's conveniently short. I can refresh it for you. If I produce the appointment letter, you kneel, kowtow, and apologize. Either I find someone to make you kneel, or you do it yourself.
You think you can make me kneel? Dream on.
Oh? Is that so? Then let's see. If young Master Chen's bones are stronger, or if these men's fists are.
No. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. That lord didn't say that. How could this be?
Chen Yu, reveal the one pulling your strings, and I might spare your life.
Ha ha ha. My backing is the Kaitian Chamber of Commerce. They promised to protect me. I won't die. When the president arrives, they'll make you beg for mercy.
Delusional fool. And him.
Kaitian Chamber of Commerce. President arriving.
It's her, the president of Kaitian Chamber of Commerce. Within Shao Nation, she rivals Qin Ryan in power. Why is she here? Is she Chinese backer?
Naive. Zhao Yue is a favorite of the current heavenly monarch. Her Kaitian Chamber of Commerce controls the world's wealth. Her status surpasses even Qin Ruyan's. President Zhao, you're finally here. I knew you wouldn't. Ignore this.
Zhao Yu, what do you mean? Don't tell me. You want to protect this boy? I'm just here to see what's happening. As for protecting him, that's not your call. Explain. What's going on?
President Zhao, this man invoked the heavenly monarch's name to issue a forged appointment letter. He also created a fake mountains and river seal. When I discovered this, he tried to silence me.
Is this true?
Zhao, as president of the Kaitian Chamber of Commerce, you should know. If the mountains and river seal is real or fake, just look at it.
Su Ling, your tricks might fool others, but they won't fool me. Now where will you run? Where can you escape to?
Yes.
The film was
It's what Lord Chu
translated
wanted.
and narrated by M.
How does the
Media.
president feel?
The seal on this is most certainly the mountains and river seal. Mr. Su, I've been disrespectful. Please continue your appointment.
Isn't she Chu Feng's person? What's she up to? What's her game? In that case, may I deal with him?
As long as Mr. Su is happy, this humble woman has no right to interfere.
Good. Qin Ruyan. According to Daxia law, deal with it.
Yes. Someone take this thing that slandered Mr. Su and drag it away. Execute him.
No, impossible. How could you possibly have a real appointment letter? President Zhao, you must be joking with me, right? You must save me.
All of this is your own fault. Don't blame others. In your next life, remember to be more careful.
Zhao, you lot ganged up to trick me, right? He didn't say that. Say,
Chenyu, you destroyed the Heavenly Monarch's appointment, which is already a serious crime, and you still dare to quibble here? Drag him out. Kill him.
Since things have come to this, then from today onwards, I declare the Wei family.
Wait. Mr. Su, your matter is resolved. But the matter Lord Shichiu entrusted to me hasn't been settled yet. Who's Chifeng to? Interfere with Mr. Su's affairs?
Tell me, what is it?
The Mountains and Rivers seal is the command talisman for 1,000,000 soldiers, and it is also the symbol of the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch's authority. Unfortunately, 3 years ago, the former Heavenly Monarch disappeared, and the Wei family has held on to the Mountains and Rivers seal, refusing to hand it over. Now, thanks to Mr. Su, we can retrieve the Mountains and Rivers seal. Retrieve it. Heavenly Monarch Sichu specifically sent me to bring back the Mountains and Rivers seal for the Heavenly Monarch to keep.
So Chu Feng did all this, just to trick me out of my... It was to take my mountains and river seal.
How dare Sichu Feng do this? Does he want to obtain the Mountains and Rivers seal and control the borders? 1,000,000 soldiers? What does he want to do? Does he want to rebel? You'd better understand. Your place, Heavenly Monarch Hu, is the current Heavenly Monarch. His status is supreme. And his name is something you can casually call out? Do you believe it was to take my dismissed you? Keeps calling him Lord Shushen. Worthy of being given to Chifeng? Been a dog for too long. Dismiss me? Do you have that ability? Mr. Su, what are your thoughts? If you are willing to hand over the mountain and river seal, Lord Shushen will certainly not mistreat you.
Chu Feng has endured for so long, but he finally couldn't hold back any longer. But if I say no,
Then even the Wei family won't be able to secure this appointment. Everyone present will not be able to leave these gates. Mr. Su, Chefeng has wicked ambitions. Even if you give the mountain and river seal to him, he will not spare the Wei family.
Indeed. Mr. Su, at worst, I won't take this appointment. Our Wei family doesn't care about it. Working under Chifeng?
Qin Ryan, give it to her.
That's right. By the Lord's decree, I will let you live for a few more days. You must truly enjoy this last period of your lives.
Mr. Su, you are too impulsive. If the mountain and river seal is given to him, Chafeng will have no more worries. Li Zhou and even the border regions will be in chaos.
If Chu Feng kept hiding, I really couldn't do anything to him. But now that he has revealed his fangs, he is not far from his death.
This Chafeng is truly arrogant in the extreme. He dared to arrange us at the Python Sparrow Heavenly Banquets. He even said something about witnessing the Heavenly Monarch's ascension being a supreme honor. He really thinks he's the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch. Mr. Su, it's all my fault. If it weren't for that incident earlier, Chafeng wouldn't have taken the mountain and river seal.
Since it's already happened, guilt is useless. Now that Chu Feng has shown his hand, it's a good thing. Since he's invited me, I might as well go and see what he's up to.
Mr. Su, absolutely do not go. Chafeng previously bribed many of your forces. Now, with the mountain and river seal, he's even more powerful. He gave you this invitation to provoke you into going. If you really go, it'll be certain death.
Enough. Don't say any more. My mind is made up. If you truly care about me, then protect Yuro.
Yes.
How is the matter? I entrusted to you going.
Don't worry, Mr. Su. Everything is proceeding as you anticipated.
Good.
Tianjin Banquet Hall.
The main character has arrived. Then the show should begin. Today, I've gathered you all here, not only to announce the new Heavenly Monarch, but also to declare something.
To the world, what is it that has the Heavenly Monarch so concerned? At the important evening event, it was announced on the spot. Could it be that the Heavenly Monarch is about to declare the family that will receive key support? Is that it?
The Heavenly Monarch is incredibly shrewd. Don't speculate without permission.
This matter involves punishing this individual according to the crime.
What? Who is this person? What crime have they committed? What requires the Heavenly Monarch to personally pronounce judgment?
This person is likely someone none of you recognize, but the crime he committed is truly appalling. For nearly a month, he has abused his power to support the Wei family, attempting to usurp power and seize the throne. He is a ruthless killer who murdered the pillar of Lizu, the young master of the Chen family, Chen Yu.
Chafeng? You're making false accusations.
Don't worry. Your turn will come soon. And his accomplice is none other than Qin Ruyan and Warden Yang. They even attempted to use the mountains and river seal as leverage to force me to relinquish the position of Heavenly Monarch to him.
Want to kill me, and still try to use tricks to maintain a good reputation for yourself, Chu Feng. Your true face disgusts me.
Insolent fool. The benevolent Heavenly Monarch Xiaochu has decided to spare your life. Not only are you ungrateful, but you also slander the Heavenly Monarch. What are your intentions? Everyone, you all have seen this. This person is so unbelievably arrogant, a disgrace to our nation. I, Zhao, dare to request the Heavenly Monarch to execute this child on the spot, to uphold justice. This person has wicked ambitions and is a complete menace. I support President Zhao in executing this person on the spot.
My Lingnan family supports President Zhao.
My Shangguan family supports President Zhao. Su Ling, have you heard all of this? This is the will of the people. If you have even a shred of shame, then kill yourself on the spot. At least it would allow you to retain some semblance of dignity. Everyone, Heavenly Monarch. You all have seen this, right? This person not only shows no remorse, but also commits violence in public. Heavenly Monarch. He clearly doesn't respect you at all. Zhao Yu! Mr. Su hitting you is your honor? And what is Chafeng? How dare he call himself the Heavenly Monarch? Preposterous. Chen Ryu, everything you have was given to you by the Heavenly Monarch. How dare you be so disrespectful to him? Exactly. Everything I have was given to me by the Heavenly Monarch. That was the previous Heavenly Monarch, not Chafeng. I'm not like you, acting like a dog for so long. Heavenly Monarch. Shinryu's behavior shows no respect for you. I request that these people, along with this child, be eliminated.
Everyone, do you have any objections?
Heavenly Monarch, you guard the border, protecting countless homes. You are a hero of the nation. These people dare to disrespect the Heavenly Monarch. Like this, they deserve the same punishment.
That's right. Please, Heavenly Monarch, give the order to execute them all.
All right. In that case, then I will, in the name of the Heavenly Monarch, order that these people.
Wait.
Su Ling, begging for mercy now is a little too late, isn't it?
Who said I was begging for mercy? You've all had your say. Now it's my turn, isn't it?
Fine. Then I'll give you this chance. I'd like to see what you have to say to save your dog life.
Chufan. Who can prove that you are the true Heavenly Monarch?
I thought you were going to say something. I have held the Heavenly Monarch position for over 3 years. My meritorious service is illustrious. Known to all, I am the true Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch.
Laughable. You became Heavenly Monarch because the previous Heavenly Monarch disappeared. You merely acted as a placeholder for this position for 3 years. Now you intend to usurp it.
This Heavenly Monarch position of mine was indeed temporary. But during these 3 years, my military achievements are countless. I quelled the border rebellion and stabilized the entire realm. Don't I have the qualifications to sit on this Heavenly Monarch throne?
You are truly unworthy to sit in this position.
Audacious! With such military achievements, Heavenly Monarch, a role model for all under heaven, how can you be dismissed? With a single sentence? With such words?
The film was
Are you trying to deceive the
translated
people?
and narrated by M Media.
And incite chaos in the realm?
Don't try to pin such a serious accusation on me. If it weren't for me slaying the 6 nations' demonic gods and intimidating millions of border bandits, how could the border be stable? He's nothing but a petty person taking advantage of my efforts, nothing more.
Indeed. If not for the previous Heavenly Monarch slaying the 6 nations' demonic gods, the border wouldn't be so peaceful. Wait a minute. He said he slew
The 6 nations' demonic gods? That's the border bandits' highest fighting force. 3 years ago, the previous Heavenly Monarch annihilated them in a single battle. This is a state secret, known only to high-ranking officials. How does he know? Could it be... You guessed correctly. Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch, missing for 3 years, is the one before you. Su Ling, Mr. Su. What? He is the previous Heavenly Monarch, who disappeared 3 years ago.
It's possible. Such majestic presence seems somewhat similar to what I've heard about the previous Heavenly Monarch.
Su Ling, oh, Su Ling, I wondered what tricks you had to dare come here to die today. So, it's just this laughable lie. I am indeed the acting Heavenly Monarch, but the previous Heavenly Monarch has been missing for over 3 years. I wouldn't say I've achieved supreme merit, but I have stabilized the situation. I ask all of you present, who else can sit on this Heavenly Monarch throne? He's nothing but a filthy child, a border ruffian. If such a person claims to be the Heavenly Monarch, and people believe it, that would be a colossal joke.
Lord Shushin is right. Su Ling, I didn't expect your audacity to reach such an extent. You dare impersonate the former Heavenly Monarch? Mr. Su, is the true Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch? It is you who have distorted the truth and intend to usurp the throne, distorting the truth. Alright, I'll give you a chance. As long as you can produce the mountain and river seal which can command 1,000,000 warriors, the mountain and river seal, proving that Su Ling is the former Heavenly Monarch, I will submit to your judgment. Even if it means committing suicide in public. But if you can't produce it, then that is a crime punishable by the extermination of 9 generations. It was her before who forced us to produce the mountain and river seal. Now she has the nerve to say this. What? Can't you produce it? In that case, someone seize them?
You said it yourself. The mountain and river seal is the token that can command 1,000,000 border warriors, the military talisman. So I want to ask, Chufan, Lord Chuchiat, where exactly is the mountain and river seal now? Where is it?
Su Ling? Did a door slam on your head? Are you brain damaged? Have you forgotten that I personally snatched the mountain and river seal from your hands? From your very own hands?
What are you talking about? I don't understand. If today he can't produce the mountain and river seal, he won't be able to sit on the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch's throne.
Su Ling, I see you really have become a fool. Then let you, in your life's final moments, see the mountain and river seal one last time. Everyone, this is the mountain and river seal.
This is the token that can command 1,000,000 warriors, the military talisman, truly magnificent.
It seems this new Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch position undoubtedly belongs to Lord Chu.
Su Ling, this time, you're bringing about your own death. Don't blame me.
Who dies today is not yet certain.
Is that so? Do you still want to waste your last words? Let's wait and see. Heavenly Monarch.
This the mountain and river seal is made, quite realistically. Unfortunately, it's ultimately a fake.
Fake? No way. I was fortunate enough to see the mountain and river seal once. This, whether it's the craftsmanship, it's still jade. It's all absolutely true. How could it be fake?
Ayo. Chufan. You're still too young. I dare to come here today because I have enough confidence to pull you down. Everyone. This is the real the mountain and river seal.
Disaster. Could it be?
This... What's going on? How can there be two the mountain and river seals? Grandpa, can you tell which of these two is real?
These two, their craftsmanship, their jade quality, are completely identical. Even I, who has safeguarded it for 3 years, can't tell which is real.
What's the situation now? Which one? Is the real the mountain and river seal? Who's the real heavenly monarch?
Su Ling, I truly underestimated you. I didn't expect you, in order to seize the Heavenly Monarch position, would actually forge an identical the mountain and river seal, trying to pass off a fake as real. Everyone, this person is audacious, daring to impersonate the former Heavenly Monarch. Is there anything he wouldn't do? I even suspect that he's a spy, sent by the border bandits, all for the sake of seizing the Heavenly Monarch position, and thereby overthrowing our nation.
Laughable. Some people, even when on the verge of death, still love to spout nonsense. Enough. Today, I'll let you die knowing the truth. Do you know why? The mountain and river seal is the symbol of the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch, because its destiny is connected to mine.
Python Sparrow swallows the dragon. It's Python Sparrow swallowing the dragon. This is a once in 10,000 years destiny, not visible to ordinary people. Only the mountain and river seal can project it, allowing us mortals to see it.
Now, do you know who the real Celestial Emperor is?
Possessing this rare, once-in-a-millennia fortune, and able to use the mountain and river seal to project it, could he truly be the previous Celestial Emperor?
There's no mistake. This soul-stirring majesty can only belong to the former Celestial Emperor. Only he could possess it.
Your subordinate welcomes the return of the Heavenly Monarch.
Welcome back, Heavenly Monarch. We welcome the Heavenly Monarch.
Rise.
You actually brought me a fake, the mountain and river seal.
My lord, I didn't know. I was following Wei Yutzi and Qin Ruyu. They simply didn't have time to swap it for a fake.
Of course you didn't know. Because this is a trap I set. I didn't expect this trap to actually be useful. And to use it on someone I once trusted most. On him.
So, you've been guarding against me and set up such a scheme. Su Ling, you're despicable.
Despicable? Compared to what you've done, I'm far more honorable than you. All right. Now that this is dealt with, you traitor, I should return and reclaim the Heavenly Monarch. Take control of the situation.
The Heavenly Monarch is mine. I've sacrificed so much for it. It rightfully belongs to me. I am the true Heavenly Monarch.
Is he mad?
Stay away from him, lest we get involved.
Chu Feng, you're too hasty. You were once my most trusted confidant. If I abdicate, you would be the next Celestial Emperor. But you strayed onto the path of darkness. Now, confessing is your only way out.
Confess? I am the exalted Heavenly Monarch, what crime have I committed, aside from you lot? Who else knows that you're the Heavenly Monarch? Once I kill you all, I will be the true Heavenly Monarch. No one here today will leave this place alive. Get out of here.
Chafeng, are you insane? You actually want to silence us all by killing us?
It seems I've been underestimated by you. Don't even mention these people. Even if there were 10 or 100 times more, I wouldn't bat an eye. I wouldn't consider them a threat.
I know, but my reliance isn't on them, but on her.
Yuru? What are you doing here? Wei Haishan, what did you do?
What's going on here? I clearly hid Miss Tong well. Let me inquire about what's happening.
Don't bother. The men you sent to protect this little lady have already been sent by me to meet their maker. You didn't really think that by hiding her, I wouldn't be able to find her, did you? This woman you deeply love. I've had her watched constantly.
Don't touch her. If you have any issues, come at me.
Come on. Say something to your man.
Celestial Emperor, how have I offended you that you would treat me this way?
Celestial Emperor, I am now a pariah, a stray dog. And he is the exalted Heavenly Monarch.
What? That's impossible. Su Ling is just an ordinary person. How could he be the Heavenly Monarch? Su Ling, quickly tell the Celestial Emperor. He must be joking, right?
Yuru. I didn't tell you. Because I was afraid of involving you, unexpectedly. He still found us.
You too. Truly a match made in heaven. I'm so envious. Envious enough to want to destroy you both.
Chufeng, I. Don't touch her. What do you want? I can give you anything.
All right. Then I want your Heavenly Monarch position.
What? Mr. Su, the Heavenly Monarch position absolutely cannot be given to him. Chafeng's intentions are impure. His conduct is improper. If it's given to him, it will be a disaster for us. The Great Shah will also be doomed.
Mr. Su, you must prioritize the greater good.
If you had just directly let me ascend to the Heavenly Monarch position, wouldn't it have been better? There wouldn't be so much trouble. But now, I don't want to let you off so easily. Didn't you want to humiliate him? You're not trying to humiliate him. Now I'll give you this
film was
opportunity.
Translated
Thank you,
and
Heavenly Monarch.
narrated by Media.
You. Move aside.
But Heavenly Monarch?
Move aside.
Didn't you just want to step on my head? Why are you now as pathetic as a dog? You still dare to glare at me? I've given you enough face.
Interesting. Truly interesting. I just love seeing you in this pathetic state. Wei Haishan, hit him for me. Beat him until I'm satisfied.
Heavenly Monarch.
If it can keep Yuru from being harmed, this pain is nothing. Hit. Hit.
Ah.
Enough.
Who told you to stop? I said beat him until I'm satisfied.
I said enough. If you hurt Su Ling again, I'll bite my tongue and kill myself right now.
You dare threaten me?
My lord, the most important thing now is to force Su Ling to hand over the Heavenly Monarch position.
We've played enough. Now it's time to get down to business. Su Ling, if you don't want your woman to die, then quickly hand over the Heavenly Monarch position to me.
No, Su Ling, your Heavenly Monarch position concerns the stability of the Great XIA. You can't give it to this kind of person.
My patience is limited.
As the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch, I will not compromise with anyone.
Don't you want your woman to live?
You can't kill her.
Oh really? You truly are an ungrateful wretch. Then let's see if I can kill her or not.
Su Ling, you're not trying to humiliate him. I love you.
Report. My lord, the Qin and Wei families are outside, surrounding the place tightly.
What? It's you, Commander Yang. My men are watching you at the border. How did you appear here?
Just those few fools think they can keep an eye on me. I returned to Lizu long ago. It's just that I've been following the Heavenly Monarch's orders, working in secret all along. Today, I saw that the situation was not right, so I hid among your men. As a result, I really seized the opportunity. Are you still going to help the tyrant? Act as his accomplice?
Su Ling, I'm so scared. I'm so afraid that after today, I won't be able to see you again.
Don't be afraid. Haven't I always been here? All right. I should go and deal with some things. Chufan, it's time we settle our score.
You think I'm really afraid of you? Today, it's either you die or I live. Even you want to betray me?
Stop struggling. Your time is up. There's nowhere to run. You ambushed me 3 years ago and beat me into a stupor. Did you ever think this day would come?
Ha ha ha. The victor takes all. Since things have come to this, what do I have to fear?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Announce to the world. I, the Python Sparrow Heavenly Monarch, have returned.
Congratulations on the Heavenly Monarch's return.